Hello, and welcome to Houston Fire Department's Val Yankee Training Academy. Sitting on 42 acres, the Val Yankee Training Academy is a first-class training facility that provides the skill sets required for you to embark on this exciting and impactful career as a Houston firefighter EMT.
7, 8.
From new cadets to experienced veterans, the Academy offers the complete training experience. We have high-rise hazmat, confined space, EMS, technical rescue, and scenarios and props to give you a holistic training experience. Training to become a firefighter EMT is an intensive 9 to 12 month experience that will prepare you for an exciting and rewarding career. As a firefighter EMT, you will work 2, sometimes 3 days a week at one of our 89 stations across the city. That's only 9 days a month. Other benefits include opportunities for advancement in the following areas: arson investigation, hazmat, communications, aircraft rescue, paramedic, water rescue, technical rescue, and fire marshal's office. We also offer college tuition, health insurance, and pensions. If you've made it here, you've completed the following criteria: Now you are ready for the next step along your journey. This video will give you a glimpse of what it's like to be a cadet at the Val Yankee Training Academy. A firefighter EMT must be physically fit.
Switch, other side.
You start your day with running and working out, beginning at 5:45 a.m.
1, 2, 3, 6.
Then it's on to the classroom. All cadets must successfully complete emergency medical training within the first 3 months at the academy. Then it's on to learning about fire and the various aspects of fire suppression training. Let's hear from our instructors on how to prepare best.
Work out.
2.
Stay diligent with it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Because we're going to ask a lot out of you.
1, 2, 3, 2.
Academically, just start reading. To get in the good habit of reading, you're going to read a lot.
Just learn as much as you can about it. Don't come in here unexpected. We're open here. If anyone wants to come down here and talk to us, we're more than happy to oblige and tell you as much as we can about the fire department and the academy itself. But before you come in, just make sure you get fit.
You have to have grit. You have to have a high level of commitment. You have to want this. You have to not be an individual that has to be convinced to finish this program. You have to have self-discipline. You have to have the ability to follow instructions. Like the day you sign up, you have to know how to follow instructions and do what's asked of you without external motivation.
So you have to read, be physically prepared, ask questions, have grit, and be able to follow instructions. So classes start at 5:45 a.m. What if we're late?
Class technically starts at 6, but being firefighter, we required them to be here 15 minutes early because we're supposed to be ready to learn at 6. So they typically show up at 5:45.
So if they're not there by 5:45?
Then we find a way to make up the time.
Let's hear from your future team.
I'm Cadet Jefferson. I'm Cadet Borrego.
My name is Elliot Polster.
Cadet Royce Nickerson.
My name is Bryant Ramos.
My name is Cadet Madden.
A lot of physical training. That was something I wasn't expecting that I took from it. I got in shape. There's subjects involved that you wouldn't realize that are very important, like math. There's a lot of math involved in it, a lot of numbers.
I would say don't think that you can't do it until you try it. I would say just be mentally ready, just get yourself ready, look into it, ask questions.
Go!
Definitely do a lot of running, endurance workouts, and work hard. If you love the heat, you'd like the job. If you don't, it's gonna be tough but fun. Running did catch me off guard. It's a lot of endurance and upper body workouts. I think it's very interesting, but you definitely have to know EMT.
I think one thing a lot of people don't expect is the mental aspect of it. You're just put through so many situations where you might not automatically think you're gonna go through. Like, are you claustrophobic? Are you used to being under a lot of heat? Are you used to taking the responsibility of other people's life? Because it doesn't just end here at school, it carries on into the field.
Can I do this?
Never come out here and tell yourself you can't do it, because you'll surprise yourself.
Girls just can't do it.
But why not? I've seen little bitty girls out there, you know, crawling around in attics and putting out fires. You can do it the same. So I would just say prepare yourself.
There you go.
Physically, obviously, with, you know, running for sure.
Coming in for time, coming in for time.
Lifting weights, whatever you can, but don't ever get down on yourself mentally.
Cardio is really big. Also, just mental preparedness. Just like I said, like you want to come in here prepared for anything that day. You don't get in your head that you're gonna do one thing, because you might be doing something completely different, and you don't know when you're gonna stop or how hard it could be, or it could be easy. Definitely having to be responsible with my time. EMT was really hard. It's tough.
Any cardiac medications, antidysrhythmics, okay?
It's 6 weeks. It's 2 semesters condensed into 6 weeks. So it's like chapter a day.
Who's supposed to look up aspirin for me?
And you have a quiz like every other day. It was really challenging. I had to cut off my social life. EMT was rough. Then, you know, once you get through EMT, you have the fun stuff. You have fire school, you get to put on the gear, you get to feel like a real firefighter. Definitely, like, just know you want the job, you know? Go into this giving it your all. You don't, you know, put half your effort into it and then mind elsewhere. You want to 100% focus on it.
So if you're disciplined, then you'll have no problem. You have to have a lot of drive and, you know, not giving up no matter how difficult. Just focus on your end goal and just focus on that.
So come focused, both physically and mentally prepared, and be able to manage your time. What opportunities will you have in this career path?
There are a wide variety of disciplines well within the parameters of the Houston Fire Department. Just in the suppression, which is the foundation of the department, you have obviously a firefighter. All of us are firefighter and EMTs. You can become a paramedic. You can do hazardous materials, rescue, aircraft rescue, swiftwater rescue, technical rescue. With all of those different disciplines comes additional outside department training. Many of the people that we have in the department have been deployed to other places in the country. We had several people deployed doing 911. We've got a host of military individuals that are still active reserve that get deployed. So the opportunities for you to obtain skill sets is almost immeasurable, and that's just in suppression. In our other divisions, such as communications, which is our dispatchers, we call those the gatekeepers. If you want to know how important they are, try not communicating and see how it works out. Another division is our Life Safety Bureau, and they inspect the buildings, which makes our jobs a lot safer. And then we also have our arson division, which is our policing division, investigative. And so that's law enforcement. So that's another skill set. Inspections is another skill set. Communications is another skill set.
There's a camaraderie in the fire department, a brotherhood that we all enjoy working together. We're like family. We get to respond to calls to help people on a daily basis, multiple times a day, and we work together just to help the community.
Like I said, it relates a lot with the military, a lot of camaraderie being here, things I'm missing from there. And it's also flexible. The schedule allows you to pursue other career choices as well. I'm pretty young. I'm 19. It's definitely fulfilling. Even not even being out in the field yet, I still think it's fulfilling. I love this job. You have fun, you meet nice people. These people become your brothers. I really like the culture. It's really good schedule, 2 days a week. You can pick up OT if you want to, you don't have to. So mostly that. I wanted to serve the community. I love the city.
So being a firefighter allows me to work a flexible schedule, gain skill sets, have camaraderie with a team, be on a fulfilling career path, and support my community. What else do I need to know?
We are problem solvers. No 2 days, no 2 events, no situation is ever the same. We deal with fires, we deal with site calls, we deal with the wife that is so mad at her husband because he came in at 1 o'clock in the morning and she cannot control herself. We deal with the husband that just doesn't know what to do. We deal with the child that is angry with their parents and decided they wanted to run away. We deal with the building collapses, high-rise fires, shootings, stabbings, good old-fashioned butt whoopings. We deal with it all. Anything that happens in the streets, we're gonna deal with it. We've been dealing with fentanyl 15 years, right? It's new to everybody else, but we've been dealing with it for a long time. Drug overdoses, people that just don't take care of themselves. So we deal with it all. We take everybody to the hospital. Politicians, police, we rescue everybody.
Now that you've learned what it takes to be a Houston firefighter EMT and what it's like to attend the academy, who's in?